hair look nice.
Doug, tell me about this linebacker position right now. You think it's going to be a position, by committee, have two deep at every position and maybe just be rotating through the entire time?
Yeah, Coach Patterson already said we have a plan right now, and it's going to be pretty much a two deep at every single spot. And potentially, if some of the guys step up in camp, like the younger guys, they'll might be a three deep. So the biggest thing, we're trying to get two deep at every position because of all the plays we play and how hard we're going to try and play this year.
Does that in any way bother you at all, the idea that maybe you just made a good play but they decide then bring in somebody else, bring in a different package, anything like that? Or is that good for you because you know how many times you're going to be lining up against
that's
an
great
offense?
for me. I'm getting old now. I'm not a freshman no more, so I'm trying to just get out there and play the snaps I play pretty hard. And some of those games last year, I felt like I was going to die after. So having a two deep and routine breaks throughout the game is going to help everybody.
In those 10 minutes that we got to see yesterday, there were a lot of players who were lining up at linebacker who we hadn't really seen before, at least not in that sort of a big role for the defense. Is that exciting for you to see a lot of guys who maybe haven't had those starring roles before, but now you're seeing something from them that you feel like they can compete?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are stepping up. A lot of people are changing positions, and I think all the four linebacker spots are interchangeable, the outside and the inside. So I think it makes us more versatile seeing people go around and change the spots and picking it up. It's simplistic, so I think it's really going to give offenses a different look at guys' different spots because you're just trying to keep one guy at one spot. They're in a different spot in the next second. So I think it really helps our defense.
How does your role change this year from what it has been last year or the years before that, if at all?
My role doesn't really change. I'm just the run stopper guy. First, second down, try and get a negative yards play and provide leadership out there.
Run stopper guy.
Yeah, run stopper. Yeah, it's me.
You've been here. Well, this is your senior year. How has the program changed since you got here?
Oh, it's been a dramatic change since I've been here, but I mean that's what happens in college football. Coaches change. Since I came in as a freshman, pretty much every single coach except Coach Dunlap is gone or somewhere else. So, I mean that's the nature of college football, and if you don't change, then I'm still here. So I change with the best. So it happens all the time.
What do you like about what you guys are doing different defensively right now compared to last year?
I like our mentality better. I think instead of we always look at, hey, we can get better at something. Instead of saying, oh, well, we stopped the offense today, we looked at it like, hey, we could have done this way better. It doesn't matter if you stop the offense. It's about worrying about ourselves. So I think just our mentality, practice in and practice out, that, hey, we need to improve in this. It doesn't matter how we do against the offense. It's a matter of how we do, looking at ourselves from that standpoint.
What went into changing that for you guys? Is it something that came down from the coaches? Is it something you guys talked about changing yourselves? I mean, how did it all come together?
Well, we realized worrying about just trying to stop the offense kind of got us 108th the defense last year. So we want to worry more about the detail. Instead of just worrying, hey, we stopped them, let's worry about the details so when the games come, those details don't kill us. So we're focusing on the little things right now. I think it came down from Coach Patterson to the senior linebacker to just trickling down to everybody to realize, like, hey, we need to improve in the little things.
You guys have been getting into